he, untouchable servant, was not allowed in the big house. The girl walks past the guava tree, now bereft of fruit. The leaves whisper and rustle. She will not listen to them. Those leaves will try to dissuade her. She walks past the dark of the Mali's hut. The palm frond door is closed. At the end of the garden, she sits down in the wet dirt beneath the mango tree, its boughs heavy with fruit that is almost achingly ready. She is thoughtfully tender, doesn't want to make a mistake. She unties the sling, lays the swaddled baby on the wet earth, uncorks the vial and douses her with rose water, dips her finger into the powdered turmeric and smudges it across her daughter's forehead. Yellow to repel the evil eye, rose water to claim the goddess's good grace. The girl unsheathes the knife, stolen from the kitchen along with the turmeric. It smells of yesterday's sliced onions and the cumin that was crushed to dust with the width of the blade. She should have washed it. That the knife is dirty, that she did not think to clean it, upsets her, and her eyes begin to swell. "It's all right," says the rain. "Put the knife down. I will wash it for you. Pick a mango leaf off the ground. Rub the leaf between your fingers to release the oil. Use the leaf to wipe the knife. The oils will smell sweet, and the knife will smell sweet, and the blood too will smell sweet when the blade cuts through the skin." She listens to the rain and cleans the knife. Yesterday, she threaded yellow marigolds that she picked from behind the Mali's hut. She puts her hand now into the cavity of the tree, pulls out the sodden garland, places it around the baby's head. The baby, soaked in rainwater, is heavy. Her face is blue-gray and cold. The girl places the flat of her palm against the small cheek, and there is something about the small cheek, blue-gray and cold, that feels unreal, as if the baby is already dead. Is a sacrifice a proper sacrifice if the sacrificial being is already dead? "I think I gave her too much opium," she says to the rain, stomach curdling. "It's better this way," says the rain. "Slit the throat first, then break the skull to release the spirit. It's the blood Kali wants, not the soul." The girl takes the knife, now clean, and holds it to the baby's throat. "Press it in and draw it across," advises the rain. "I don't think I can," says the girl, panic in her voice, eyes dazzled. "You can," says the rain. "This is how you birth a nation." Part 1. Chapter 1. Delhi, early February 1947. The dogs outside are fighting, and the gutters on Nankatai Gully are overflowing. In Pushp Vihar, the house of flowers, Alma sits up in her Sunday dress and leans against the bedstead. From her bedroom on the first floor, she can hear the jingles on All India Radio from the courtyard downstairs. This means that Bapu is either awake and listening, or asleep on the swing with his head fallen into his chest. Alma is 14. She will be married soon and will be an exemplary wife. She hugs her knees tightly. To be married soon is like snow. Alma has never actually seen snow, but has come to the conclusion, after examining the diagrams in Volume 7 of the Encyclopedia Britannica, that snow is a miracle of nature. Snow is like putting your feet in the icebox, drinking cold limca as fast as you can, with the fan set on 6 and blowing straight into your face. Alma has only ever had glimpses of her husband-to-be. At his house first, and then at Pushp Vihar, when the two of them had mostly stared at their feet. For a minute, she had caught his eye, the ghost of a smile soft on his mouth, and of course, she had smiled back. He was so fair, she could hardly believe it. It was as if Kamdev himself had stood behind her and struck her with one of his arrows. "Would you like some chai?" she had asked, averting her eyes. "Yes," he had replied. "Yes, I would." She was like a gopi bathing unclothed in the lake, all hot and cold at once. Glancing down, she had peeked at the boy's feet. He wore clean socks and proper shoes,
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.